And what's good YouTube, it's Supreme J here. Now today I got another pair of sneakers. Now this wasn't planned, but there was a link up event in a local town near me. Now most of you guys, if you guys are watching this video, probably don't even know what that is. Link up event is just a local little sneaker, vintage clothing, link up expo that's basically done outdoors like 90% of the time, and people set up their tents and tables, food trucks come, and overall though it is a pretty cool little event. I mean, it's basically like a little free sneaker con, to be honest. I mean, there's probably not like the craziest types of shoes, but you can find a lot of cool little shoes. You can find some good deals on some used shoes, and so that's what I was able to find. I actually was able to pick these up for $140. Now these are in a rep box, but I will pull them out, and you guys will know what they are from the thumbnail. But yeah, these are some lightly used Lightning 4s, which I was not expecting to get, right? I went to this booth and I saw that this guy had some Lightning 4s for sale for $175. And even at that price, I was kind of interested because I had wanted these when they originally came out. But I didn't get them on retail, and then everyone was asking like 300 bucks for them basically. And so I was like, yeah, I'm cool, you know what I mean? Like, I like them, but I don't like them that much. And so, I was like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not dying to have this shoe. Like, it's a really, really cool shoe, but, I was willing to take my own move on. But luckily, though, this guy had a lightly used pair for a really good price. And then, I negotiated, and I was able to get these for 140 bucks, which, for me is a hell of a deal. I mean, we're gonna real quick take a look at them. Let's take a look at the outsole. You can see this side, clean outsole, very minimal creasing in the shoe. The only blemish I think is on this pair. You got a little, jean discoloring at the tip of the tongue, which, is fine by me. I think it's a little bit more obvious on this pair, on the tip of the tongue. But, besides that, I mean, it's just a really clean shoe. Does it have any shoe trees? Yeah, it has shoe trees stuffed in here. But yeah, no crazy scuffs or anything like that. You still can see the stars on the outsole. And like I said, overall, just a really clean thing. Like, the only thing I really needed to get out of here is that sock lint. And I just sniffed them because I wanted to be like, wait, do these stink? No, they don't. Thank God. But yeah. So overall though, these are really cool. I like these more than the Thunders. The Thunders are cool, but I mean, these are just a little bit more unique. They're more, obviously they're more bolder. I don't have any yellow shoes in my collection, and just for a good measure, I think it's important to have at least a couple of those more bolder colors in your sneaker collection. Like for example, I have like the Shattered Backboard low ones as my orange pair of shoes, and so yeah, now I got a cool pair of yellow shoes in my collection, and I got them for, in my opinion, a great price. So real quick, we'll give like a quick little mini review of these shoes. So you got a gray outsole mixed in with some whites. You have the gray and the white outsole right here, with the white more predominant in the back. For the upper, you have this really unique like leather nubuck material. It's just really, really unique, but also you got to make sure that it stays clean and doesn't get discolored. So that's a big importance. On the netting, you have the black and yellow. On the lace locks, they are done in a black, and then the thing that holds the lace locks are done in a gray. And then when you come in to here, you have the black on the tongue. Wait, that's black, right? Or is it a dark gray? Yeah, it's just like it has like a nice sheen to it, but it's black. And then of course you have yellow laces right here, sock liner, gray. On the back, you got the black Jumpman, not the Nike Air. Are these aren't an original colorway, but I know that these were like dropped in like the 2000s, I believe. I think these came out 2 years ago. Yeah, I want to say that these came out like 2 years ago, around my birthday, I think, and then they dropped the Thunders afterwards. So yeah, these are, it's a little bit old, but nothing too crazy or ridiculous. But yeah, overall, like I said, I think that this is a clean colorway. I don't think that these are worth $300 on a resale market or 250. But you know what I mean. Like that's why I just never bought them. But to get them for 140, I'm gonna take it all day long. And I just think it's ironic because if you guys see my last video, I picked up the Frozen Moment fours, and I hadn't had a pair of fours in like 2 years. I had sold them all. I had, or, back in the day, I had the Pure Money fours. I had, the Fire Red fours. I had the Lab 11 fours, the black ones. And did I have any other fours? I had the Royalty fours way back when. Um, what other? I had the Toro fours. I mean, I had a lot of a lot of Jordan fours at one point, and then suddenly I sold them through time, and I didn't have any, and so now in the span of 1 month, I now have two pairs of Jordan fours again, which I think is pretty cool. And I really want those Fire Reds back, to be honest. That's out of all the shoes that I've sold over time for various reasons. I think losing the Fire Red fours and the situation that I had to sell them for hurt the most, and so I really do miss those shoes, and I'm definitely going to be looking to get them back. And so yeah, but with that being said though, that's the steal that we got at the Link Up event. If you guys are in the 209, I highly recommend you guys show up there. Obviously not every vendor is gonna have good prices, but you can definitely find some pretty good deals on some, lightly used shoes if you don't mind going that route. So with that being said, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.